Hi everyone, Julie here. Just a quick video to explain why QFAS. Why should you use QFAS? Why would it matter? How is it going to make your life any different? In a nutshell, basically. So here I'm showing you the front screen. Here's the SOS front page, which is what you go into when you put the address in. There is a free 2-week trial just for everyone to know. If you feel you need longer because you haven't showed it to your SLT, just ask for some extra time. What you'll find on some of the pages are videos, okay? And these are videos just really explaining what's going on. Now this is a slightly longer video, it's 7 minutes or so, explaining the QFAS system, which is the Quality First Education System. Rather than Quality First Teaching, I'm focusing on Quality First Education. There is more to education than getting the teaching right, because actually what we should be focusing on is the environment and the learning, and so that's why it's called an education system. So on the front page you've got this takes you to why QFAS. This is for character curriculum. Again, a video explaining what the character curriculum is. If you're thinking about going over to a character curriculum, it explains how you might like to do that and how I did it in my schools, so that we no longer teach a very linear national curriculum. We teach very differently. And then on here you see there's knowledge base. Now knowledge base is a bank basically of resources and information and anything that could possibly help you to improve areas of your school. So down here we've got leadership and governance, teaching and learning, vulnerable learners, helpful videos and documents, which is available to everybody. You don't need to subscribe to see those. And Christian distinctiveness, and it will just continue to grow. As people ask me for things, I will keep filling it up. It's as simple as that. I am your online help desk, if you like. Then we've got our audit and reporting tool, and this just explains what it is. This is a demo for you so that you can have a look through the pictures. However, as I say, I have done videos here to talk you through it and to show you how to upload information to create some fabulous reports. And then there's a training and support area. So this is where I offer you opportunities to have coaching or in-house training, inset training. It could be one-to-one, it can be SLT training, it can be governor training, whatever you think you need, but that would be at an extra cost besides the subscription. The subscription to SOS basically covers all the IT support that you need and also man hours to fill up the knowledge base with all the sorts of things that you need. So I've kept it at a very minimal cost. It's about 1/3 of other places, so I do think it's excellent value for money. Now, QFAS, in a nutshell, basically what I ask you to do is audit your school. The first thing you need to do is audit your school, okay? And when you go into the audit and reporting tool up here, when you get a login, okay, it'll come up with something similar to this. Okay, so this is a dashboard of a school, and these are all the areas you will fill in. Now, I suggest that you audit the school, you rag rate all the different areas. There's about 230 statements to rag rate against, and upload all your evidence. If you want to know how to do that, watch the video. It talks you through it step by step. Okay, once you've audited your school, you have a clear idea of where your school is. You can see where the red areas are, you can see where the amber areas are, and see where the green areas are. Now make time to celebrate the green. Question the amber, how did you get to amber, and therefore what's left to do to get to green? And look at the reds. Now if you find you've got a red area and you think, do you know what, that's stuck on red, I actually don't know how to get that to amber. Other schools I've spoken to aren't, doing those things, and so therefore I'm not really quite sure what I should be doing. What I would suggest is go to the knowledge base first. So go to the knowledge base and have a good look through and see, is there anything in there relating to where you have a red? So for instance, if in teaching and learning you have areas where you know the teachers are not doing great teaching, the teaching is not at least good, and you might go and do some looking around at some of your teaching and think, do you know what, there's something really missing. I think my teachers are quite didactic, I think they're stuck on handing out worksheets, and they've always done it the same way and they're not changing. You might then want to work with your teachers on how to improve their questioning, their teaching skills. This will help them to do less work and the children to do more, which is what we want. 80-20, 80% children, 20% teacher. So those didactic teachers start to get a bit of a break, and the children start to work a little bit harder, which is what we want. We also want it to be much more effective. So questioning is a very good way of getting children involved in the learning, but also for the teacher to take a bit of a step back and stop telling the children what they need to know and let them find out for themselves. Let's have independent learners, shall we? So then you might go into the archive here and look under teaching and learning, and what you will see is, for instance, this is a training program. This is something you can actually do as a whole morning inset or even a whole day if you wanted to. It's PowerPoint. You've also got Bloom's taxonomy questioning level cards, just for teachers to really self-assess how deep is your questioning, if at all. And then looking at how you can use Bloom's to help improve the questioning, but not only that, greater depth of learning. So you want more children reaching greater depth without the teacher pushing them upstream. So there are lots of things in there to help you improve teaching and learning. For as just an example, it might be that you find in your audit that actually it's the leadership and government that's the issue, and that the governance is a problem. Perhaps you have quite weak governance. That happens as governors move and shift around and the training's not really there for them. And so if you find your governors really aren't being very effective, they're asking questions that you don't feel are, really necessary, go into the knowledge base, have a search around, look under leadership and governments. You'll see there is lots under here to do with governor training, how to train your governors to be the best they can be, but also get your governors to watch the video on how to use the audit and reporting tool, because there is a step-by-step guide there, a video for them to see how they use the audit tool to ask all the right questions of you. Instead of asking random questions, ask the questions that matter, like why is this red? What are we doing about it? What's the time scale? Why is this amber? How did you get it to amber? Well done, and what do we need to do to get it to green? So there's lots in here to support your governors to be effective and to help you rather than challenge you in an unnecessary way. You want them to challenge you in a good way. You want outstanding governors. Otherwise, you can't possibly be outstanding. So it's really important they get the training they deserve. The audit and reporting tool is everything they need to be great governors and to work with you rather than against you. So that is the QFES in a nutshell, basically. It is an audit tool to find out where you're at, a knowledge base to get the help. You can contact me anytime you like. There's contact us there. Contact us if you think there's something I really need, I can't find it in there, please get it for me. Then brilliant, just contact us. If you can't find it, I will. Here I am, there's me. I'll do all the homework for you. I'll get you everything you need to improve your school. All you need to do is audit it. Tell me what you need if you can't find in the knowledge base. That's it in a nutshell. That's why you need your QFES system. Thank you.